Pirates of all ages, it is I, your captain, speaking. We are here on a Tuesday morning, gassing up the hog, this beauty, black booty. First and foremost, hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already. And I'm just thinking to myself, why don't we start making some vlogs again? I'm heavily not into buying storages right now. It's the worst time I've ever seen in the business, and I like to make money. So tell me below, would you like me to start making some vlogs? Today we got a lot on the agenda. We got to hit the warehouse. We got to pack up our last show. We got to prep for the next show. We got to check our orders, make some payments. We have a lot of product coming in. I've bought over $200,000 in product from a pallet company, and we're waiting for that shipment to come in. I got to make room, but first we start by dropping off the little one at school. That's how most of my mornings start, here dropping her off at school. She's a little camera shy, especially in the morning. Here's the next thing I do every morning, guys, is I have to sit in traffic. Sticks picks my son, Michael. Now he drives, so when he comes in, he generally drives himself. So I have no commuter. So I drop off the youngest. I've always liked taking my kids to school. I've always enjoyed being a parent. I've told you that, guys, time and time again. My kids are grown. They're adults now. And the two youngest, Evie and Anaya, I am absolutely ecstatic that they are in my life because I like being a parent, you know what I mean? And I feel every kid deserves to have a good father and a mother, you know? That's what everybody deserves. And granted, we don't always get them, some of us, but it warms my heart being able to be a father to them, being able to do things like take them to school. And Evie goes hecka early because she's in jazz band, so she goes way early, which gives me the perfect time to take her in the morning, get her a snack, you know what I mean, drop her off. So I try to make that my routine. Now I sit in traffic driving to the warehouse, which is one of my biggest pet peeves, is being in this traffic. This freeway sucks. I can't stand it. Over there is a commuter lane. So many people disrespect laws. They sit there and they think they're allowed to be the one person in there because, you know, their time's more valuable. Almost gives me some form of road rage driving this freeway. But what I figured out is I work a lot. I don't take many days off. I would say I go to the warehouse at least 350 days a year. Mathematically speaking, the time I travel and the distance works out to about 32 days a year I spend driving to the warehouse back and forth every day. That's only if I can go once. So I'm so ready to buy a home, guys. You don't even know. We just compiled our taxes. We just filed a month ago. And for 2023, my profit margin through the roof. I had to pay the IRS, state and federal, $72,000. Shot my income through the roof. I've now qualified for any loan. I can now physically buy $1 million home, and I can put 5 or 10% down if I want to, guys. I'm speechless and I'm happy, and I'm not bragging. It's I'm just letting you guys know where I'm at. I was homeless in the car 5 years ago to this date, living in a car with my kids. And the leaps and bounds that I have jumped, working, hustle, grind, rewinding, being the storage auction pirate, being me, has put me in a position where I'm this close. I just need to find the place. And my dream is a warehouse on the property. I just want to walk out the back door. If I go drop the kids off to school, come home, drink a little cup of coffee with the missus, and I just walk in the backyard and I go to work. And then when they're ready to get picked up, I can come pick them up if I want to. You know what I mean? When it's dinner time, I just walk inside. When Jess goes to bed, I can go back out to the warehouse and work, because that's what my comfort zone is working, guys. I'm sorry for all this running on. Hope you guys don't get mad, but I'm trying to see about making vlogs. You guys let me know. We are house hunting. It's just a matter of finding a place we want. We are very picky. We want property. Little neighbors, so we're like maybe 5-10 acres, so it's not like you look out your window and you see somebody. She wants a pool, I want a warehouse. Those are our three critiques, and kind of like a remote living situation. Thanks to Whatnot and what we do, everything it doesn't need to be all up in the city like that. And so yeah, we're house hunting. Almost got to go look at one this week, but somebody made an offer. So here we are in the warehouse on this Tuesday morning, guys. As I told you, I'm trying to make the vlogs of what we do on a regular basis. I'm literally setting up for a show tomorrow. We have a card show. All sorts of cards will be running. We're over here packing a toy show we just did on Whatnot the day before. Sticks Picks, Uncle Chris. Lots of sales going in and out of here. Nice little sale, nothing major. $1,800 in sales. We're not done shipping. All the people always ask me. This only shows the number once it's packed. 280 items sold in a total of 267 packages. This was our big storage wars show we did the other day, guys. $34,306 paid me out this with minus help, etc., etc. We sold 1,249 items in 440 total packages. That was our big Thursday competition. The one I told you guys about where we went absolutely ham, big day. We did that in an hour and 45 minutes, guys. Hour and 45 freaking minutes. We did have a lot of Star Wars stuff that either the sale just disappeared, we didn't sell it yet, or didn't run it whatsoever. And I'm gonna run that show coming up here on Saturday. I don't know if this video will be out by then, but we have a lot of Star Wars stuff to run and one more show before we're out of that. And we've cleaned the warehouse perfectly clean because I have 50 freaking pallets coming in of over $200,000 in product that's gonna flood this warehouse. So Hustle, Grind, Rewind is 100% alive. We have been doing many different things. If you watched my last video on a storage I bought, I told you guys I quit buying storages, but I didn't quit. It's just, you know, a fun title. And I'm very choosy on what it is I'm doing. The last unit I bought, if you see, complete crap. And most of the people I know are not making money right now. Everybody and their mother's looking for extra income. They're looking for money to make, and the people who've been buying for years are paying even more for a smaller profit margin, and that's not my style. I'm gonna adapt and a move through the waters type of person. So with that being said, I'm holding back on storages, and I'm being wise on the moves I make moving forward. As well, we have pretty much finished the collection, the 440 banana boxes, a $20,000 toy unit. Toy storage buyout is done. We've sold pretty much everything. We have a little bit of sports ephemera, which will run in our next show, and we've literally cleared everything. All sports cards, all 440 banana boxes. We did over 90,000 in sales in 2 months. A lot of people showed nothing but love about that purchase, and then there was a lot of people who hated. They said, you're never gonna sell all that starting lineup. It's all $8 items. It's all this and that. But the reality is the way we run our system now, the Whatnot system, where we're able to run an item in as little as 2 seconds, sudden death, done and over. And another one, we can run as much as 20 items in a minute. We banged that entire thing out pretty much piece by piece for the most part in a 2-month window and sold over $90,000. I would call that a win in my eyes. Yes, it wasn't nothing but sealed 1980s toys and rare this and that. But when you adapt and you're humble and you focus on profit margin and sales versus buying something for 10 and having to be over 100 for each sale, there is a lot of endless possibility. If you guys like this type of strategy, I highly recommend you join Whatnot and give it a whirl. I'll put the link below to be a seller. It gives you instant approval. And no, this is not a paid endorsement. I don't get paid nothing by Whatnot. What I do this for since day one is not to make money on views, but it's to show people how you could become something from nothing. Homeless 5 years ago, and now we're running almost single million plus a year sales. And that's why I do this, to help people understand the different possibilities of what is capable of in this world. And just for those who are probably gonna be like, oh, he's just making that up. Let's just come over here. Let's just do a little something. Boom, 842,000 in a year to date method. Let's freaking go. What I'm doing now is I'm prepping for the next Storage Wars competition. I took everything that didn't sell in my show and I revamped the ads, and I've got it reorganized, and we are prepping for the next major show as well, because that's how we do things around here now. I used to be very scatterbrained. I used to be very all over the map, and now I look for preparation. So we have nothing but the most insane buy it nows. All this stuff will come in at 50% off market. We also have all this clothes here at 75% or more from QVC, ready to be launched on September 5th, the Super Bowl competition of competitions that we will be running on Whatnot. Not to mention we have Storage Auction Pirate tank tops in. We've been accumulating some great lots for the September 5th competition. That is a 10-piece Pokemon graded card lot, and I will be running 5 more of those as well. It's just the start of me prepping for this competition, because it's going to be big. All the biggest sellers in the storage category and Whatnot have won the competition. Will be competing to take the final boss's trophy, should they be able to beat me. We have won 3 months in a row, smashing all the competition's total numbers, and it's going to be a doozy. As well, I've never showed you guys the $7,000 purchase I bought recently of some insane games, some insane toys. We got cases of these battle bosses here. These things are kind of cool. Let me show you one. They're for strategy games. We got cases of these figures here. We also purchased a bunch of similar games by Conan. These are very big money. These can range from like $250 to $150 a piece. We got a whole bunch of them. I didn't really want to make a video on this because a lot of people aren't interested in just strategy games, and I don't want to run through game after game that people might not know about or like. But we got some big ones. I just listed this one on eBay for $800. We got box sets that do $200-300 used. We got bunches of more of those. We got some that are not even been opened, and these are like somewhere from between $500 and $1,000 a box. And this whole down here is loaded with these type of games. Like, what's this one? Unsettled. These are all different various strategy games. I will either launch these on Whatnot or I will run them on eBay soon. But we got so many things planned and in the works that it's just, you got to take what you need to do with the utmost time and energy. We have finally completed the train collection. Remember, 35 grand. I know we made about at least 20,000 in profit on that purchase. These are the last bit. I run these in a buy it now for $5 during my competition, and they're worth about 20, but I just give the chat deals. This is what's left out of the train collection. Other than that, it is 100% sold off. We're here at the flea market, guys. I'm wrapping up this art unit that was a loss, like a loss. We got all this stuff out here. We're just trying to empty the trailer, and I'm about to go make another big purchase from a buyout and see if we can make some money. Literally lost, I'd say I lost at least 4,000 on this storage unit altogether, maybe 5,000, but give me 5. Give me 15. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. Hard day. I don't even think I've made 200 in sales. I might have the art cabinet sold for 500. This will be the one piece I bring back because it is worth some money. And outside of that, lost. And just like that, guys, we're done here. Dump run, let it free. I got a few things now to go pick up a new load that I'm getting. I hope it all fits in here. Hopefully this deal makes me some money because it's getting bad out here. Colder than a hooker's heart out here at the flea market, I tell you. This man has taken like at least 1,000 banana boxes from me right here. Free, it's a dollar sale, free sale, and it's a wrap. I'm done with this unit finally. I do have a few things left. I kept the mannequin because I can't give that away for free. Uncle Michael dibs that, and we do have some canvases, but like I said, we are over $4,000 lost, 100% on that water fountain unit. I officially will never re-storage the love and help anybody out again because that put me at a big loss, and time is money. Thank you, sir. But we did sell the big fountain for $3,500 you saw in a previous video, and Jessica kept the little fountain. When we buy a home, she's gonna make a place for it. Told you, Pirates, we are picking up another load. Trailer's done. We'll bring that back to the warehouse.